Blessings and welcome in. Where coaching is not just for athletes, but also for all of us to help guide us through life. You're listening to the Emotions Motions Journey, the podcast that helps you gain insights, truths, wisdom, and awareness. So you can be, I'll leave that blank. You can fill it in yourself. For me, I would fill it in with, so I can be more considerate of others. I'm your host, Ebony, and with this episode today, we're traveling through causes of fear. What do you fear? This is a short journey. We fear things we have learned. We fear things from our own imagination. We fear things from guilt. We definitely fear things from ignorance. We fear things from doubt. And we fear things from having poor self-image. So what are consequences of fear? Having fear clouds your mind. Having fear hinders your success. And having fear weakens your self-confidence. So are there cures of fear? Definitely. Here are some cures of fear. You have to acknowledge that you are afraid. Just face it. What are you fearful of? You have to ask the universe. You have to ask your higher self. Why am I fearful? And then listen for the answer. Address the shadow of fear. What's the history of the fear? What triggers the fear? And then you have to embrace the positive emotions of fear. Yes, there are positive emotions of fear. You have to look at that shadow. Understand that fear is normal and that it helps you take action, move, react, respond, protect, seek safety, and make changes. Yes, all of this are cures of fear. And one more. Know when fear shows up. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What does it want me to do? What does it want me to address? There's something that this fear wants me to face. So, how do we conquer our fears? Number one, admit that you have fears. Number two, ask the universe to help enable you to conquer that fear. Number three, put your shadow work in place. That's a must. Number four, decide and engage in some spiritual or religious self-determined activity. Remember, you're conquering your fears. Number five, build a relationship with your higher self, with the universe. Number six, journal, show gratitude, write down and think about things that you are thankful for. And last, number seven, be of service, help others. These are ways that you can conquer your fear. Remember, there are cures and there are causes of fear, but we can overcome them. Thanks for listening to the Emotions Motions Journey. If you listen to this episode, please be sure to subscribe and listen more wherever you get your podcasts. This was Causes of Fear. So rise and shine with Emotions Motions. What emotions did this episode evoke in you? And what motions will you take with you as you continue moving on through? I'll be back with a new episode where empathy, encouragement, education, and empowerment matters. Don't miss it.